Z93, today's classic rock. Good morning. Welcome to the program. It is your morning rush with Scotty Perry. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving weekend. I know I did. Got to spend lots of time with the family. Got to see a West Point hockey game. Got to finish off the weekend hiking late yesterday afternoon up there at Sam's Point up in Craigsmore. It was just a great weekend overall and A++ on my list. Today on the show, we're going to talk about the best advice we get from our grandparents. How many of us have gotten burned out from the holidays before Christmas? What gives you a sense of the meaning of life? A dad who wanted his son's team to win really bad, a Mother of the Year candidate for you, and what's happening at my blog at Z93HV.com. First, though, here's Green Day. It's Heart, Z93, today's classic rock. Good morning. It is your morning rush with Scotty Perry. A new survey found the best pieces of advice people have gotten from their grandparents. Some of the top ones are: don't grow up too fast, don't take your family for granted, and don't be afraid to fail. And man, I miss you, Grandma Josephine. Like, I can't even tell you. Here's Nirvana. Z93, today's classic rock. Holiday burnout. It's a very real thing. It's according to a new survey. 1 out of 3 people say they get burned out of the holidays at some point before Christmas. The top 3 causes are shopping, crowds, and long lines. I'm so glad I'm just about done with the shopping. I didn't have to deal with that. I don't have to deal with that. It's an amazing thing. Oh, I am so lucky. Thank you so much, Amazon. All right, coming up here, we're going to check in with HudsonValleyWeather.com. We'll also check in with your ride into work and school. We got some Lincoln Park, Joan Jett, and Thin Lizzy on Z93. Z93, today's classic rock. Good morning. It is your morning rush with Scotty Perry. That was Poison. Don't forget, Bret Michaels playing up there. Z93 presenting him at Catskill World Resorts on December 30th. Grab your tickets and all the info now through Z93HV.com. A new survey asked people what gives them a sense of purpose in life. Family was first, career was second, money was third, spirituality and faith was fourth. Money, money, money. It's all that matters to a lot of people, and that makes me sad. Here's Alien Ant Farm. Z93, today's classic rock, and this one here makes me a little sad because I think people are way off the path these days. A dad of a high school football player in Illinois is being sued because he stood on the sidelines dressed as a ref during a game earlier this month, and he helped the real refs with some tough calls. Those calls all went in favor of his son's school, of course. So now the opponents are suing to have the game thrown out. Now, that's just pitiful, man. Come on. That's low. How bad do you want your son to win? Jesus, man. What's wrong with people? All right, next we're checking in with HudsonValleyWeather.com. We'll also see how that ride to work in school is moving along. Some Imagine Dragons, Def Leppard, and U2 on Z93. It's Papa Roach, Last Resort, Z93, today's classic rock. You know, occasionally I come across a really good cover on YouTube. Some of the good ones can be really funny as well. Today I give you a little ditty from Tiny John and the East Side Gentlemen. Basically, it's how Get Low would sound if it was an indie song. You can check it out when you get a chance. Be careful of language, though. It's at my blog, Z93HV.com. Keyword is Scotty. Next, we're checking in with HudsonValleyWeather.com. Plus, we got some Danzig, Disturbed, and in 7 minutes, Billy Squire on Z93. Z93, today's classic rock. Danzig there, that's Mother. And that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out. I hope you had a great day today. I hope you have an even better day as it goes on. I will see you again tomorrow here, beginning at 6 a.m. Don't forget, coming up next at 10 a.m., you got my man Gary C. Tig Man gets you through from 2 to 7, and I'll see you back here again tomorrow morning. Until then, you stay classy, Hudson Valley.